at Catch 21 here at Skid Road again. I'm here with one of the ladies here who actually came out today here at Skid Road to help feed the less fortunate people here at Skid Road. So today was a day that I was able to talk to her, and she decided she wanted to hear some of my story about what happened to me when I lived on Skid Road here in downtown Los Angeles. However, I lived on Skid Road for 2 years here, and I decided one day that I would try to come down here to Catch 21, where I work at now as a manager, and try to ask the gentleman here named Kenny Chung, did he need any help? So he told me no, but this is the guy who used to feed me when I was homeless out here on Skid Row, never charged me a dime. So I told myself if I ever got my life together, I would come back to him and be in a service. And I've been a service for him ever since. When I lived on Skid Road, I have a home that I always grew up in. I got a family that's very networked and Christian like. And I chose not to listen, but I chose to run down the Skid Road because I didn't want to listen to nobody no more. I always encourage our young people to continue to reach out to help the next young person so that they might be able to give a message of hope to somebody. When I lived on Skid Road, it was pretty bad. It was real bad. Because I never got caught up deeply into the drugs at Skid Road. I knew everybody because I tried to help everybody, even though I was in Skid Row with them, that there was something different about me, that I believe that I still need to keep morals and respect for other people. And I got a mother that's 80 years old who went through the system, up and down the prison system with me, and was there for me. And today, I try to give back to her everything that I possibly can, knowing that I only got one mother. And if I would have listened a long time ago when the things she was telling me, I probably wouldn't have had to endure Skid Row, and I wouldn't have had to endure prisons and all the other stuff that I had to go through because I made a bad decision. And today, I come back to Skid Row to feed the people here at Skid Row. I feed thousands upon thousands out of here, out of Catch 21. I believe that when I got here, that it was important that people see me show up here every day and begin to say, what happened to your life? I begin to tell them somebody gave me an opportunity, somebody gave me a chance to pick myself up and to do something different. Today, I work at Buca di Beppo at the Grove. I'm a chef. I work here at Catch 21 as a manager here at Catch 21. I continue in between those two jobs. I don't get caught up in nothing because I continue to spend my time real wisely and not caught up with the wrong people. However, everybody here on Skid Row know me because I have touched their life at one time or another. I've touched their life, letting them know that if I can, they can. There's nothing impossible for those who open their heart to help people's life. We dealing with this COVID-19 here at Skid Row. We've been dealing with it for a while now. I got a lot of the people coming to Skid Row to give back. They continue to come here to give it back because this is the place that I believe that's important to come. And despite of how I feel, these people is helpless and hopeless or whatever it might be, I don't judge them. I continue to love them until they can love themselves. It's a love without reason. It's the love that picks people up and give them hope and let them know that there is nothing impossible if they open their heart to allow someone to help them. We know that Skid Row got a big mental health problem, and we could try to see what we can do to enhance the Skid Row and to pick the people up and talk to them and try to get them some mental help that they need, because a lot of their problems is deeply rooted, real deeply rooted. I'm able to talk to a lot of them because they had a chance to know my story, know where I came from. I'm just like them. I came off of Skid Row, and I made a decision that I wasn't going back to Skid Row when I came out of prison. I see guys that get out of prison every day who come to Catch 21, and I tell them, you don't ever have to go back to prison again. All you got to do is pick yourself up and allow someone to help you. And I believe that anybody's life can change if given opportunity. So today I just want to share some of my life story with you guys and let you guys know what I do and what I continue to do, because my blessings continue to come to me when I'm helping those people that's less fortunate. I mean, we got the city of Los Angeles not doing enough to come out here to really give back to the homeless population here. It's all about the money for the people here at Skid Row, for our city councilmen, for our mayor. When the virus first hit downtown, I was one of the ones that passed out 30,000 flyers to the homeless, letting them know about the COVID-19 and how it affected them and how it could affect them if they didn't protect themselves. And I continue to do that. I got like 10,000 masks inside of the restaurant here at Catch 21. So when a homeless person comes into Catch 21 without a mask, I can give them a mask. I understand the situation. I understand what they're going through. You know, it's rough on everybody, but this is a time that we need to open our hearts, continue to help people, to love people, and not judge them. I just want to thank my higher power for the lady who is sent in my life today to be able to share my story with her, hopefully that it might reach many people, many lives that could be changed with just somebody who cares. So with that, I just want to thank her kids for coming out with her.
All right, I got just one question. If you can give one piece of advice, just say it was your last day on earth, and you can give one piece of advice, and this is how you want the world to remember you, what advice would you give?
Love thy neighbor. Not judge your neighbor, but love your neighbor and continue to have an open heart to just let somebody into your life that you can trust.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Kevin, and you have been amazing.